Why is that up there? Why can't I hide that? There. Why would, I don't know how long that was up there. It shouldn't have been too long, I hope. I have to go back and watch it. Dawn Hammer.
Sorry to bring this up.
Bang! Ah! Okay. Aha! Oh gosh, the fact that I can't see my health bar is so frustrating to me. I gotta be able to see it. I can't. This is actually getting bad. Okay, maybe that'll actually work. No, it didn't work. Great. Okay, good. Oh, this is incredibly frustrating. I might have to reset the game real quick in order to fix that because it's going to bother me so much. Oh, my health is real low. We just need a full-on elixir then. Okay. Star Shell. Oh, well, no, everyone's down. All right, do I? No, I won't do that. I won't use one of those. And then I'll use another one on Iggy. And Gladio's fine. Prompto and I are not fine anymore. There.
Okay.
Gosh, this is freaking frightening. Come on. Stab the stupid thing. I didn't mean to do another one, but I did it anyways. It's almost dead. It's almost dead. Thank goodness. Yeah.
Magnificent.
Okay, let's... No, that one. Quest. Okay, I think we can go to that one. Yeah, we'll go to that one.
That took everything we had.
You should be proud you gave it your all.
I've got nothing left.
Yeah, not against that Tonberry. Good gosh. That was insane. Gotta go this way. Them Tonberries are rough.
Splendid. Where are we off to?
Let's see. Where is it I want to go? I guess it's really roughly about right here, yeah. And then skip here. Okay, yeah, no, because it's really bothering me that I cannot see my health bar. I am going to pause it for a split second. Well, not like that. Gonna save. Then restart the game because it's really bothering me. Alright, so I'll be back in just a second. Okay, good. Good, we're back. Thank goodness. Oh, it's currently daytime, darn it. I have to go all the way back to Lee. Just to freaking... No, get back over here. Thank you. Let's go back. Yeah, let's go back to Lee. And wait there till it's daytime and then handle the night quest because things don't want to participate. There. Yeah, we're gonna wait with Lee.
Call when you need a ride back.
Talk about his Walking Dead experience and stuff like that. Wait. No, it's daytime, yeah. That's what I thought. I'm gonna have to deselect a quest.
Welcome, lads.
And then... That's right, I forgot I could turn that in.
Made it back in one piece, eh?
Sure did, Lee. Sure did. But yeah, we about to, do all this.
Feeling a bit peckish, lads?
Not really.
Be forewarned. This won't be a test of luck, but of skill.
Deactivate it, then reactivate it. It's a bit of an exploit, but you know what? I'll take it.
That ought to tide you over for a bit.
Sure will. And we can wait till nighttime this way. Speeds everything up. Now we're
Wishing
about
you
to...
lads a safe return.
I've heard of this game, never played it. What's it about? Basically, the main character I'm playing as, Noctis, is essentially
Splendid. Where are we off
betrothed to a girl who is a princess, and essentially we spend a lot of the entire game going to where she is. However, really more of the meat of this game is the brotherhood between the main four characters and the friendship that they have and learning about them, which is more my preference of it. I prefer, this is a game where I would more recommend for side questing more than I would main questing. Also, currently we're not in the true main map of the game. We're in the story area, but there is like an area before this that is more open worldy.
Gentlemen,
And you have a
it has
really
been a
awesome car you ride around in that you can customize a lot and everything. But like I said, I'm currently in the story part and not in the open world part anymore. I don't remember, I have like 30 plus hours in this game at this point. So, and today we're not doing a lot either. We're just doing side questing and gonna play a long game of pinball. At least the Final Fantasy version of pinball. But that's not yet. And also, apologies if my camera might cause motion sickness or consistent movement. I have a bad controller currently where specifically that joystick is not participating well. So yeah, I apologize if anything happens. It shouldn't cause motion sickness, but just prepare for a lot of movement. Crap.
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
I agree, Prompto, but we're about to go kill something, so side hustle grinding, got it. No motion sickness here. Good, good. It hasn't, I mean, I am doing pretty fine job preventing it myself anyways, but I'm happy to know there's not a problem yet. But yeah, if you see random turns of the camera, that is the drift that is causing it. Happens a lot in Nintendo. This is an off-brand Nintendo Switch controller I'm currently using. So it runs into a lot of awkward problems. But other than that, it's not that big a deal. There we go. I should have gotten healing items. Why didn't I do that? I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah, with this particular game, I always encourage more side questing than I do main questing. It's not terribly expensive on Steam. I mean, when I got it, it was on sale, and I think I got it for like $15. And then that's pretty much that. Dag nabbit camera, please
What's up
stop.
for a bite?
Come on, fellas. We're about to go take out a bunch of fireballs. I hope we are. Okay, this camera is gonna... I'm gonna rip the joystick off, man. Oh, boy. Oh, I put that on correctly immediately. Awesome. What's the most you paid for a game? I want to say... That's a bit of a hard one. It's a hard one because there's two different instances. Because technically, the most I've played is I've paid is 120, but it was for two separate games, both like Pokemon Sword and Shield. But as a singular game, I want to say about $70 in the game Baldur's Gate. Ah! Stop it! Don't give them energy. Don't let them explode. Don't let them self-destruct. We'll lose experience. It's so annoying with the button prompts because the button prompts are incorrect. The only one that's correct is whenever it shows the actual letter, not the button position. Got it. Slash it down. So like deluxe bundle for one game? Not exactly, because the Pokemon Sword and Shield was two separate games. Is what that was, and then with the Baldur's Gate, that was just one singular game as well. That was like 60, 70 bucks. I was pretty sure it was 70 bucks. I got it on sale, I guess, for 65, which is still my most for one singular game. There wasn't really a bundle for the Pokemon games. It was literally just two separate games. And I think the least amount I paid for a game was probably, I'm trying to think of that now. Least I ever paid for a game was probably Undertale for $1. That was crazy. That was on Steam for like the Christmas sale. Quest. Any one of these nearby. That one. We'll go to that one. This way. Excuse me. Apologies if I burp into the microphone. Oh crap, these little imps, huh? Basically the little imps. Ah, stop it. Get you stuck in the corner. Oh, that was so cool. I don't even know what I just did, but it looked cool. It's just crammed in these little holes. What's Undertale about? Undertale is about a kid who falls into a realm of monsters who hate humans, and as the main, because you're playing as the kid, of course, the kid essentially is going around that area, and there's basically 3 different play styles for no, it's literally just about a kid living in a realm filled with monsters, and he could choose to kill them or be pacifist towards them. And there's 3 different ways to play it. There's pacifist, you don't kill anyone. There's genocide, where you kill everyone. And then there's neutral, where you just only kill certain ones. But it's like, yeah, this kid goes around, meets a bunch of monster creatures. Some are really fun characters. It's not like a super deep story. It's more like, what if humans and monsters became friends? Because long ago, humans essentially killed a monster child. And ever since then, monsters have hated humans ever since. So I guess technically you could almost argue the story is show that humans are the real monsters, or show that monsters and humans can live together. I actually did not gonna lie, about a few months ago, well, I guess technically to plug in my own stuff, because, well, I mean, it is my Twitch stream, I guess. I did a full playthrough of the entire game a few months ago, and you can watch it on my YouTube channel, if you just want to watch someone play it. Well, you're oddly pacifistic, not anymore. Aha. It's so weird. Okay. Haha. Well, that was easy. He looked a lot more. Why was he level 50? What was that about? That quest was a level 50er. Same username? Yep, it's exactly the same username. I also have it linked in my, if you go to my main Twitch channel, you can also like click if you go to the About section, I believe you can also find it there. But yeah, it is just the same YouTube channel under the same username. It's also got really good music too. Undertale is like, oddly enough, I'd say besides its gameplay, really well known for its music. It's very highly beloved. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Dog had to go into it. Wanted to go into a different room. What the heck? Who are you?
Greetings. You are not from here. Alessio's my name. Coin collecting's my game. Oracle of Century
You're
coins
talking to my
specifically.
back, sir,
Have
but
you any?
okay.
If you're willing to part with some, I'll gladly trade you a token of equal value.
Well, I appreciate that, Squeegee. I really appreciate that. What the heck? What do you take? Oh, Ascension coins. Well, I'm happy I didn't sell those. I don't think I sold these. No, I didn't. Gains, grain, believed to ward off. I just need to see what they do. Yeah, okay, none of them seem that worth it, realistically. Yeah, they just do elemental stuff. Ooh, no, that's worth it. No. These are what I want. An extremely rare one. Yeah,
I'll make
no.
you an offer. So,
That's
do we
what
have a
I
deal?
want.
I'll make you an offer. So, do we have a deal?
We'll get this
I'll
one.
make
Too.
you an. So, do we have a deal?
But yeah, I really appreciate the subscribe to my YouTube as well.
Bring some
That's-
more coins, and I'll have something
highly
special in store
appreciated.
for you.
Oh, that's where the pinball is. Okay, well that's what we about to do now, because I need to make some money, and we can get an item to sell for I think 500,000 gil we can sell it for. Can you stop, camera, please?
I can eat a horse.
Good for you, sir. I'm happy you can eat a horse. Well, everyone, we're in for the long haul. I could go turn these quests in, but I also want to do this. Brace yourself. Hello, Cakes. How you doing, bud? I hope you're doing well.
Spectacular view. All I need to make
We're about to play a long game of pinball. Just as Monsters 5. But yeah, how you doing, Cakes? I hope you're... Evil Grim Gargoyle. Wait. You cursed AI. I'm doing pretty well myself. I don't have too much to report. I just banned a loser AI, but that's pretty much it. Just prepping for this Saturday. The evil Grim Gargoyle and his Bahamut Grand Fleet have launched an invasion of the peaceful Nova Galaxy, threatening the freedom of its monstrous denizens. Back once more is to fight for what's right. The Justice Monsters zoom in to save the day. Are you ready? High five for Justice. Yep, it's for the quiz. Exactly. That's what I'm waiting on. Okay, I gotta remember how to do this. It's been a while. Okay. Alright, so... No, don't quit, don't quit. Okay, so that's how we switch. Okay. And then we launch this. No. There we go. Yeah, we gotta hit them with the right element. Okay. It's really awkward. There we go. Perfect. Second wave. Blast you off. Can't take damage. Don't want to take damage, at least. Let's wait for their move to be blasting off. And go. Okay, good. I mean, I guess to strike up conversation, I don't know. I'll ask any of y'all. What is it I want to say? Yeah, I don't remember what I was gonna say. Never mind. I don't have it. I guess any of y'all experience with the Final Fantasy series at all? That's what I'll ask. All right, let's go. Perfect. Let's wait a second and do a blast again. All right. Oh! Thank goodness. I did. Okay, good. I have asked you that before. I could not remember for the life of me. Yep, no, that's right. We did have that. I forgot. We did totally have that conversation. Yep. Come on. Whoops. Crap. Okay, I want to see. You know what I can do? I know what I can do to strike up conversation. Just do a good old game of Would You Rather. Okay, that's all I can think to do. Ooh. Okay, good. Okay, no, I already did that. Well, gotta say, quite honored you came here to relax. I gotta say. Take care of you. Take care of you. I think you'll be fine. There's like there's a hero tech do. What button is that gonna be? Because it shows like the right button. Okay, I think it's gonna be X that does hero tech. Yeah, it's always appreciated. Even just a simple hi is always nice. I love a simple hello. That's the right one? Okay. What does that do? That's fine. I wonder if Spice is gonna be live tonight. I don't think he was live last night, if I remember correctly. Nah, we're fine. We don't need to sleep today. Yeah, no, I thought he was sleeping last night, which I'm happy he was resting. Any resting anyone's got to get, always encourage that over anything else. Oh, I'm not even selecting them, am I? I'm not. Okay. There we go. Goodness, I wasn't even switching like I should have been. I don't think this is gonna work. Yep, no. I think this would be your weakness. I hope this one works. Come on. No, don't shoot it that way. You shot it the wrong direction. Don't do that. I need to see if I can think of a would you rather then. Those are always fun for me. Yes, ice. I pushed the wrong button. Great. Dag nabbit, you shot it the wrong way. Okay. This is annoying, but... Well, you know what would be interesting, Squeegee? Like, if you want like a suggestion or anything. I know like you plan on rebranding to Deep Sea Gaming. Maybe you could have like the little mascot that's a squid. Oh. Well, I mean, that's more responding to the profile pic, I guess. We're going to switch to you. Dang it, I pushed the wrong bloody button again. Okay, can I switch? Oh, there we go. Pick is currently yeah. Okay, good. Blast you off. Crap. I gotta remember. Okay, so that button is proper, I think. No, that button is incorrect. Great. Bonus damage. Wunderbar. That's great. I don't know what score I need to get for what I want. Just sort of went in here blind. Let's wait a second. Now let's go. Trying to see if I can think of an example of like really adorable squid. Oh, this is gonna take a lot of damage. But we're fine. Never mind. I was wrong. Let's hold up. Now let's go. No, we're fine. Wonderful. Darn it! Come on now. Okay, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do while we're sitting here and looking at this, because we're gonna be on this for a while. I didn't mean to do that. I should have switched. It's one of the Final Fantasy mini games, or is it just one of the one time? It's just one of the Final Fantasy mini games. But if I get if I get really far in it, I could get an item I can sell for. There's an item I can get that I can sell for like 500,000 gil, where I no longer need to worry about money in this game, which is what I'm doing. Gotta see this. We want to switch to ice. There you go. Blast you off. There you go. Crap, gotta get that Griffin up there. There. Darn it. You know, last night I was doing something that was just complete brain rot as well, which was playing a mini game in the Pokemon Infinite Fusion called Voltorb Flip. It was basically Minesweeper, and I played it for probably about an hour. A bit too long, and I can sometimes just turn my brain off and grind in any game. In this case, this is happening here. Okay, another boss fight, really? I'd have to call sometime and explain my vision of it. I'd see. Ow. I think we're gonna do a super move. I haven't done one legitimately yet. Maybe not. Good. Okay. Whoops. Crap, I didn't even do the super move like I planned on. Go. Darn it, come on. We couldn't stay up there a wee bit longer. We about to do a big fireball. Not anymore. You maybe? Speed button. Let's wait. Now let's go. Maybe this one? Okay, let's wait. Go. Okay, that's still not the right one, so I'm gonna go for you. I want to be the one that's super effective. There we go. That's what you love to see, the red numbers. Okay. Go through. Get you. And you. Check your premium machine cost and then go per game you can reach it. Okay. This is gonna be a long haul then. Alright, yeah, no, I know what I'm gonna be doing. We're gonna be here a very long time. I don't remember how long I spent last time I did this though. It was a while. I went 90 to start the fish tank on my own overlay. I got it into this. Plug on my next stream. I will admit, I really did like the water aspect of your stream there, Squeegee, when I saw it. It was really pretty to look at. Let's wait a second. Go! The squid would make more sense, but I love all the sea animals in this stuff. Oh, come on! I missed it again. Let's wait. Let's wait. Go. Are you kidding me? There we go. Okay. Your weakness is gonna be this one, I guess? Or is it gonna be this one? Like, I don't like the beach, or I don't like the ocean, but I like visuals of the ocean. It's a weird thing, but yeah. Like, the idea of undersea life is fine, but getting me close to a beach, or taking me to the beach like that, I don't like. But I love the visuals of it very much. It's really pretty from underneath. I don't think this is what I want. Well, maybe this is what I want to do. Hope this is right. Okay, we can at least take some of them out that way. Yay! Bonus damage. Aw, crap. There we go. Oh gosh. Yeah, there really isn't anything interesting happening visually here. Like, I can't even defend this. This is really just me spacing out. All we pretty much have here is pretty decent music and just sound effects happening every now and again. Okay, is it gonna be another fire? No, it's it is. Apologies, Squeaky. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I totally forgot. I forgot Cakes didn't make it to that stream yet. That's what I forgot. There's a pretty long stream he did yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And that's where I met him at. It was either yesterday or the day before. I don't remember. But me and Bites chatted with him quite a bit. And that's how we met him. We met him through Brambo, actually. That's who we met him through. Man, the guild server's amazing. The amount of people we've met through that. It's on... okay. We're just going to switch to ice, actually. Let's do that. Because that boss is going to be more annoying to deal with. And then we're going to do our super move when we get up there. Yeah, there we go. That's what I love to see. Alright, that sounds good. I will say, I don't think I will be able to make it to your stream because I'm actually going to be doing a community event with another fellow streamer. Her name is Yenna Lav, YENNALAV. She's a really, really sweet person. She's very, very nice. And, yeah, that's, well, not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Saturday is what I mean. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be doing that before the Disney quiz. And then, yeah, so maybe I will make it your stream tomorrow then. Oh, she did? That's real cool. Yeah, no. Yenna is a really lovely person. She stopped by a few of my streams as well, and she's just such a ball of energy. She is quite the character. I don't think I've heard more F-bombs come from such a sweet person than I have her. I think she's probably thrown like 5 or 6 F-bombs within the same sentence. It's actually really funny. I don't swear, so that's the only reason why I call them specifically F-bombs. Darn. I had to screen share in Discord if you want the full idea of switching to... Oh, I see. I think this is the right one. Is this an electricity? I think it's probably electricity, the one I need. So I'm just going to switch to that one. So it's basically fire takes out ice, ice takes out fire, earth takes out lightning, and lightning takes out earth. Nope, I'm wrong. Wow, you're just taking damage up there. Stop it. I really swear. Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, no. Here, I actually have... I'm not going to say I have respect for those who don't swear, but it's just a rarity on Twitch to find someone who doesn't swear. I'll just say that. Which is funny because the Disney stream is going to be like a highly PG-13, a highly PG type product. We're going to have a lot of swear words that day, let me tell you. The other competitors, I love them dearly, but they also get a really, they get a fun rivalry amongst each other. So brace for that one, Squeegee. It's really funny. We are going to switch to you. I hope you're the right one. Nope, you're not the right one. But it's fine. We took him out. Oh crap, the ad break. Do you mind me asking why you don't? I just don't feel like it. That's the bluntest way I can put it. It's not like out of meanness. I literally just don't care to. I try to have the cleanest mouth possible. It's just, I guess put it plainly, that's more just how I grew up. And then I also just, it doesn't interest me to swear. I guess is the simplest way to put it. Plus, in my opinion, really, insults can come across much more brutal without a swear word. That's the really interesting part I've discovered. Because non-swear words, like, since swear words basically have become everyday talk, if you just do, like, a non-swear word, it can come across much more harsher. Try not to swear in front of my son, but sometimes I just come to. I mean, I get that. I get that completely. Sometimes you try to watch out for the kiddies' ears, and the kids are just around at the bad time. But I mean, if you're a parent, like, that's just how it's gonna be. They're gonna be attached to your hip. I don't know where I'm going with this statement. We are going to switch to you. I hit the wrong button. Can we switch? Oh, I was already that. Oh, then I want to switch to this one. That's what I meant to do. He's really lay on top of me with his iPad. That is. He's really lay on. That is really. Well, that's really adorable. I gotta say. That is super adorable. Yeah, basically, another reason why I don't swear, I guess, you could say, is I try to be an audience for everybody. So it's like younger viewers and older viewers. It's just like a good way to do it. Although, like I said, there was a funny thing. I'll tell you this, Cakes, because it's really funny to me. Since I have a Disney quiz, I have the Disney quiz coming up. I'm fixing my controller, which is why nothing is happening right now. For the Disney quiz, I was gonna do something really funny because Disney can be very touchy on certain things. I was thinking of any of the competitors who says a swear word is gonna be a -1 point. I just thought it'd be like a funny thing. I was like, nah, that might mess with a few things, be a little less comedic and stuff like that. But I was like, I feel like that's very funny to be Disney themed like that. Like Disney would totally do that with the quiz, with a show like that. Exactly, everyone would totally end up in the negatives, exactly. And if Squeegee is completely correct with what he says on not swearing at all though, or not swearing very frequently, he probably would be the least out of the negative. There's one thing about I know of my competitors. You know me, I'm safe. Exactly. But oh, yeah, no, not me. Yeah. No, we don't want to quit. We've been here for too bloody long to quit. We're gonna switch to ice. Hello, Vibes. How's it going, bud? I hope it's going well. Crap, wrong button. I meant to wait. Darn it. Okay. Let's wait a second. Let's wait for it. We were more just going good. What about it? It's going well, actually, pretty well. I'm just doing a bit of pinball here because of there's an item I'll get that I can sell for 500,000 gil. That's pretty much the only reason I'm here. Okay. We'll just stay ice then. Should be fine. Well, no, maybe we won't. We won't stay ice. We'll go to this one. Hope this will go fine. Well, you've already got your own cakes. I gave you your little cakey. You're not having mine, okay? And you're not having Vipes' either unless she says okay. Watch out, Vipes. She's gonna eat your little cakey if you're not paying attention. But then again, they are trained soldiers, so hopefully she won't. They should defend themselves well enough. Sharing is caring, yes, but not with the living bloody creature. That's different. No. Look, like I said, I did share the cake. I gave you one. Yeah, and she has her own personal cake, but she wants to steal mine for some reason. That's what I'm not understanding. More chests? Yeah, that's what I want. No, you cannot have my red velvet, strawberry icing little cakey down there. It's not happening. I gave you a confetti cake. To be fair, I also gave Vipes a red velvet one too. Which, by the way, I mean, I do have a few more other cakes I do gotta make for a few other creators, and I keep forgetting to. It's not that I told them I was doing it, I just want to do it. I just gotta remember that. I don't know if you, oh no, I don't think I've sent you the one I made Vipes. No Vipes would share. Yeah, there you go. Share with Vipes, it's fine. I mean, I guess I could send you the picture I made of her. No, you can't do that. What I will do this. Where is it? I will send you the one I made Vipes at least, so that way you can see what I did for her. Where are you at? No. Right here. Can't see the chat currently at the moment. Let's see. Where did I put hers at? Actually, I think she probably is one of my personal favorite ones I made. Just because I like the, yeah, there it is. I like the color combination I gave it. And it is more themed effort. Yeah, that's, yeah. Is Red Velvet your favorite? It is actually, yeah. Typically with the little cake creatures, although they're called little cakeys, I will get like their I'll get whoever's favorite cake flavor is, and then like that's what their face will be made out of. Like if you look closely at little cakey down there, you'll see that he's got a red face to more a very dark red face to represent Red Velvet. Maybe one day I'll make Squeegee one. You know what, Squeegee? I'll tell you this. If you can win the Disney quiz show, I will totally make you a little cakey. I totally will. Granted, I'll probably make you one anyways. I'm a mint type of guy. You know what? I'm happy to hear that because I am actually a mint guy myself. Yeah, no, I'll do it. Because actually, 2 of the competitors already have a little cakey. So, yeah, 2 of the competitors have one. One of them does not. And then I know you currently do not. But I'll totally make you one. But I'm just going to tell you, Squeegee. It touches on the shows, the movies, the songs, and the characters. So you got to study up really well. Which I almost made the quiz a bit too difficult for a second there because there was one question involving a song I didn't even know the answer to, and I made the answer, so I actually had to change it. Like, it was that bad. I accidentally made it too hard, even for me. Which says a lot. And I'll probably talk about which question that was when the quiz happens, more than likely. Because I like giving behind the scenes stuff that happens with the quizzes. Alrighty. Let's get ready for another blast. Yeah, there we go. I thought it was going to be a larger blast, but yeah. It was not. Ow, that hurt. That hurt pretty bad. Not that bad, okay. I do kind of hate how repetitive this gameplay gets, but we're going to be here, like I said, a while. If anyone is wondering what I'm trying to do, If you look in the top left, that number says 19, and beside it like a weirdly shaped box. Well, that's to represent some chests, and if I can get 99 of those, I can get an item that I can sell for 500,000 gil. So, gil is the currency in this game. So. Gosh, poor Ice is just getting destroyed. You. Alright. You. I don't know if I angled that properly. I did not. Go here. Okay, I guess in this case. Now I can go to the way I was doing with Would You Rather earlier. I was thinking just play a game of Would You Rather while waiting for this to pop by. Nah. Whoa. Okay. I gotta find a good Would You Rather though. I don't want it to be a boring one. Some of them are honestly quite boring. Maybe you'll work. I hope you'll work. Like this one right here is like, have a family of 12 children or never be able to have children at all. Darn it! Chocolate chip cookie is my answer. I see. No, none of these Would You Rathers are being good. I don't understand. Like, would you rather meet Justin Bieber or meet Taylor Swift? I guess, honestly, shockingly enough, I'd almost say Justin Bieber, but I'm also tempted to say Taylor Swift because she was a babysitter for a wrestler. For a wrestler's kids, I should say. So it's like, it's really interesting to me. You know what? I'm gonna say Taylor Swift because I'd love to ask her about Jeff Jarrett. Oddly enough, yeah, no, I would say Taylor Swift as well. But like I said, it's only because of the wrestling knowledge I had about her, and that's it. I think her husband also. I think her ex-husband or ex-boyfriend showed up in a wrestling match once, and I think he beat John Cena in a wrestling match. That's the crazy part. Man, wrestling is weird. Yeah, no, I'd rather not have any more kids than having 12. Yeah. I understand that. My mother managed to have 4 of us, so. Let alone, good gosh, imagine 12. You'd be cheaper by the dozen. If y'all remember that. Or maybe it's Keeper by the Dozen. I think that's the movie. I haven't seen the movie in years, so I couldn't remember the exact title. I think it's Keeper by the Dozen? Gosh, I don't remember. It's Cheaper by the Dozen? Okay. I couldn't remember for sure. I think I've really only seen that film once in my entire life. So I could not remember for sure. Okay, well, here's a Would You Rather then. Read a really great book or watch a really good movie. I hate reading, so I would say a movie. Yeah, I'd say movie as well. I highly dislike reading. School sort of, yeah, watch a movie, exactly. People are like, well, I mean, a book is like a movie in your head, which is true, but you also got to pay attention to said book. Movie, things are constantly happening. A book, you got to imagine things happening. Do you remember the old plug-and-play Lion King pinball? You know what? I do not, but I believe it exists. I think I only had 3 plug-and-play games going up, and Lion King was not one of them. But I'm interested to hear about it if you have any insight on it, though. Like if it was janky or if it was like really good, addicting maybe. What? Oh, Cakes, you made me feel so old, and you're like a year younger than me. Yeah, me as well, Squeegee. Okay, so here's what a plug-and-play game was. You may have seen one before, at least, Cakes. A plug-and-play game is basically... oh, you're only 24. I'm 27, so... Maybe you're a year older than me, Cakes. I don't remember. I don't remember if you're 25 or 28. No, Vibes is 28. I probably shouldn't have said that out loud without her permission. Sorry about that, Vibes. Just sort of said you're... No, you're good. I am... Yeah, no, that's what I thought, yeah. Shaking my head. But, I can send a picture to you of what a plug-and-play game is, actually. Yeah, I was about to say, is like, I would hope you'd be fine with them knowing your name, Vibes. That's obviously your real-life person name. And there's nothing else it would actually be. 4 ads? Dang it, I am sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna need to... I'll send you a picture of a plug-and-play game, Cakes. It's basically like a big joystick-type console. And you have to plug it into the TV, and some of them are like specialty themed. After like, I actually would love if I could change my real name to Viper. I mean, that'd be cool. I mean, Viper is not a bad name. I mean, you could, but it would cost money. That's the thing. That's the only problem. Only 10 quid. Really? Is that cheap? Daggone, I can't believe it's that bloody cheap. I don't know like the ratio to $1 to a quid that well, but I know it's not terribly far off, but good gosh, that is bloody cheap. Yeah, I hope I didn't copy and paste it. I just freaking copied and pasted the, dagnabbit. I just don't worry, Cakes. I copied and pasted the title. The only thing is that I don't want to change all of my documents. If I ever get married, I might change it then. Oh, of course. That way. Added that. That's a plug and play. Crap. Darn ad on my phone. The freaking things are being absurd because the Would You Rather app has a lot of ads on it. Unless you buy the premium to get more adult questions. I've never seen one of those. You have not? Wow. They were big in the late 90s, early 2000s, and then they just died off. They're really not anything deep about them. They're not that much to write home about. But yeah, that's crazy. Plug and play games, yeah. Yeah, it was always a simple setup. You just plug it into it. You literally just plug it into the colored cord. I don't know the specific name. I literally just called it the white, yellow, and orange cord. Yeah, it's literally just you plug it in and play it. For some reason, I think it required like buttons. Not buttons, freaking. batteries. But that was really it. It's gonna work. Yeah. Oh, it's not your weakness though. Yeah, like 4 AA batteries or something. Yeah. It was a weird time. I used to have one that was like a paintball game. PlayStation, you just plug in the cord and play too. I mean, yeah, but plug and plays were a bit different because they were like, the best way I can describe a plug and play, it essentially was like, oh gosh, I'm trying to think of how to explain it because it is super weird to think about. It was basically a game and they just give you the controller. You don't have to buy it separately because the controller is the game. That's basically it. PlayStation was a little bit different because it's a system that you put games within, but the controller, but with the plug and play, essentially the game was within the controller. Oh, is that what I have to do? I don't know if that's correct. No, that's not correct. I don't know how to activate. Yeah. Yeah, just controller and play. Come on. I'm bad at aiming this. What if it had bugs? You just sort of dealt with it. I actually did have a SpongeBob one, but it didn't work. The only one that I think I had that worked was a Fantastic Four one. I think that's the only one crap. Yeah, as far as I know, mine never had bugs really either. It was an odd thing. I really can't describe how weird plug and plays were. I've only had like 3 of them. There's also a Pac-Man one for a bit as well, I guess. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm wanting. This is more, I guess, the podcast day with pinball and the pinball in the background is what this one's turning out to be. Which is sort of kind of what I expected to happen today. Because once I do this, I never have to play it again. Also had the Pac-Man one. Yep, that was a pretty popular one. That's probably the most common one, I would say. That one, and I think I had a Spider-Man one as well. Okay. Oh, Lunatoon. Really appreciate the follow. Thank you. I'll follow you back. Exactly. It's very highly appreciated. The simplest little follow is always stands a while. I hope you're having a good one. What is your weakness? I almost think there was a Scooby-Doo one. You are correct. There was definitely a Scooby-Doo one. What is your weakness? Chest? Yeah. There we go. That felt good. Oh, thank goodness we're seeing orange buttons. That's what I've been waiting to see. Orange letters. That's what I've been waiting to see. I hit the wrong button. There. Okay. No, no, no. We're not backing out. We've been here too bloody long. We're not leaving. Gosh, I don't know how long I'm gonna be in here. This progress has not been going too well. I gotta get 99 of those, and I'm only at 33, and it's extremely rare to get it. And you get like 3 per, you get like 5 per 3 slots, so. Okay, good. Help. Wonderful. boss encounter. Is it gonna be another fire guy? It's another fire guy. Wait, no, yeah, no, that's what I wanted. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Hit the button. Oh crap, I thought I switched to ice. I did. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong bloody button. That's what the problem is. Like, why aren't I doing a super move? I'm supposed to hit the right button. Come on now. I guess I'll go back to the Would You Rathers because I got nothing else. I mean, why is it saying have Superman's ability to fly or Superman's ability to Superman's strength? Why don't you just say, would you rather have super strength or be able to fly? Why is it specifically Superman? I don't understand. I mean, I would choose fly, even though I hate heights. It's just better for travel. And again, strength can make certain jobs. Oh crap, you died. I didn't pay attention at all. Goodness. Hope you come back, bud. Okay. Crap, this isn't good. I'm hoping he comes back to life. If he doesn't come back to life, I'm gonna be screwed. Marvel or DC? Oh, Marvel easily. Well, if you could fly, then you won't be able to be afraid. Exactly. That's a good point, Case. That is a very good point. And in answer to the question on Marvel or DC, if I'm thinking with a current mind, absolutely neither. If I'm thinking of a past mind, it's absolutely Marvel. Yeah, no, flying is so much more fun than just super strength. You can do a lot with super strength, but flying has so many more things. Like, it's so much easier just to travel. You won't have to worry about gas money. That's probably a big thing for some people. The amount of money you'd save from just being able to fly. I loved all the Marvel shows, especially Loki. Actually, I guess speaking of that, I haven't watched really any of the Marvel shows. I saw like 4 episodes of WandaVision, and that was really it. Although, I can... we're just going to pick fly. What? Would you rather just gave me a really weird one? Would you rather switch the digits in your height or switch the digits in your age? So basically, if you were 25, you'd be 52. I didn't like WandaVision at first, but it gets better. You know, that's what a lot of people said. That's what a lot of people said. I have this bad issue, and it's such a weird... It's going to be like one of the weebest things I think you ever heard. I struggle to get invested in really any live action series whatsoever. I stick basically strictly to anime and wrestling. That is literally the only entertainment medias I watch. And I'm not a big movie watcher either. That's genuinely all I see. Yeah, it'd be 10'5". Mine would be 11 foot. Mine would be 11'5", so I didn't want that to happen. But yeah, I really don't watch any like live action series at all. I stick to anime and wrestling, and that's it. And wrestling is just live action anime. Switch this one. Crap, I hit the wrong button. Oh gosh, you'd be 1'5". Oh dear. Well, I mean, if you switched your age, you know, it'd be like if you flipped your age, if you were like 25, you'd be 52. Oh no, Capes. Yeah, I know, she'd be... Yeah, I know, exactly. You'd either be shorter or taller, or you'd be older or younger. Which really, I think Like, realistically, the age only works. The age limit only works for specific ages. I don't know. Well, obviously, that kind of makes sense. I don't know what I'm saying. I wish my ice would freaking revive. Forever younger. Yep. Crap, did I just lose another one? Darn it, that's not even fair. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to do a super move. Why is the super... Oh, the super move's not working because it's not charged. Crap, this isn't good. This is not going well at all. I timed that poorly. Okay. 6. Are we distracted? No, you're absolutely not. If anything, I'd say you're more entertaining me because I don't enjoy this particular minigame that much. I must tell you. Because if y'all were distracting me, I would say I have to focus on the game real quick. I gotta lock in. So I would let y'all know if y'all were distracting me. So you're good. Can someone get revived, please? I don't know how to revive anyone. Maybe we just complete a stage and never get revived? Nope, okay. Let me look up this then. What is this? I forget what this middle game is called. Let's see. Oh gosh, this is gonna be rough. Well, so they're just gonna stay dead, it seems. That's gonna be interesting. Gonna have to work with these two. Oh no, I'm gonna be stuck in a loop. That's not fair. Believe me, I would tell y'all if y'all are distracting me. I've got no worries for that at all. Fire? Alright, wait for it. I should be timing it better. That's really my own mistake. Come on now. I did just sort of forget it is showing their ability. I'm trying to think of what would you rather, but my brain hurts, yeah. Well, I mean, there is just the free app you can download that is for would you rather questions as well. That's what I use. There's also the deal of downloading it. I mean, one of them I just got was, would you rather delete something from history or make history? I put make history. It sounds more fun. My phone's battery dies so quickly. Okay. Yeah, no, I agree highly with making it. Super move. Okay, well, this feels like it's cheating, but it's working. Oh, this isn't fair. Can I move? Please? I better not be caught in a bloody loop. No. Okay, good. I'm not in a loop anymore. I was for a second. No comment. Let's go. Why haven't I gotten any, like, chests recently? This has been kind of absurd. Oh, that's not good. Crap. There's a fire one. I really wish I could get better combos. Just bouncing off the enemies. Oh crap, that's not good. Oh, is fire super effective against me? What is that garbage? Unless fire is super effective against fire, which makes absolutely no sense. No, I didn't think so. Yeah, there we go. Let's switch to you. Let me see if I can think of another one. Dagnabbit, really. Let's wait, let's wait, let's wait, let's wait. Wait for it. Wait. Oh no! We're fine. I was scared something bad was gonna happen. Okay. Maybe this will be fine. Wait for it. Go. Wrong button. I hit the wrong bloody button again. The button's being switched is kind of the worst thing I've been having to deal with. Well, okay. That was awkward. Okay, here's one then. This is what they asked. Would you rather have Friday off or Monday off? I like the idea of personally having a Monday off because it makes the weekend longer instead of starting faster. Like, I know that's a bit of a weird thing, but it's like if it starts on Friday, your weekend, well, it starts earlier. But just something about it being on a Monday makes it last longer. Although it makes Tuesday essentially a different Monday. So that's what you got to think about. Have the break earlier or have Monday later. Dag, how did I whiff that? Hate that there's no way to revive anybody. They're all just dead. Wait for fire. Go. That's not good. Okay, we're fine. Oh gosh, electric's almost dead. Electricity is almost dead. Okay. There's not many weaknesses I have left. Come on. Yes! We gotta get better luck with those and we'll be good as golden. Here we go. I don't know what that was. I guess that was a critical hit. Electricity is almost dead, and I'm not happy about that. Wait for it. Go. There, that's good. That's what I needed. Oh, so they're both electricity, huh? So fire would be better, wouldn't it? Come on. I mean, bonus damage is fine, I guess. I'll take it. Back was distracted by jerk face for a moment. Well, whatever you gotta do. No, it's fine. Basically, the only would you rather I came up with was, or I read, was would you rather have a Friday off of work or a Monday off of work? I would choose a Monday off of work. Or school or whatever. Just because essentially it would make it last longer. Although Friday would just make it come up sooner. Monday, I hate Mondays, definitely Monday, yep. But you also got to think about this though. If you have that Monday off, that would still make that next Tuesday the newer Monday for a bit. That's another thing you got to consider. Garfield. I mean, no, I get the reference. Yeah, no, I get the reference. Yeah, of course. The amazing reference. Yeah, but it's Taco Tuesday. I guess that's fair. I'm gonna get in trouble for what I'm about to say though. And I'll say it. I'll say it wholeheartedly. Now that you mentioned Taco Tuesday, you're gonna learn a little bit about old Zex here, that he is a picky eater and doesn't like tacos, but you know. There. I said it. And I won't take it back. Just because I don't like the taco meat. Yeah. I doth not like it. I don't like the meat. Wait for it. Okay, go. Cancelled. No, it's fine. I know it's a real controversial thing to say. How could I? But I did it. It's Taco Tuesday. That's against Twitch 2S, and you know what? Twitch can come at me. You can do it. I don't care. And when this is on YouTube, you can do the same. I shall not take it back. I don't take anything I say back unless I'm proven wrong, but you can't prove me wrong when I say I don't like tacos. I would do a tortellini Tuesday, but I won't do a taco Tuesday. I promise you I am not. Genuinely, I actually don't like tacos. It's crazy. I've been like that since I was a child. Never liked tacos. I would throw another food out there that's fairly popular that I also don't like, but yeah, it's kind of not really a controversial one because people are very iffy about them with hot dogs. I don't like hot dogs either. But there's no specific day that starts off with H. You can't say like, I don't know, Hot Dog Friday or Hot Dog Hatter Day. They don't exist. Hot dogs on day. You know what? That's a good point. That's actually a really good point. I didn't think about hot dogs hump day. That's really good. No, that's actually surprising. I'm surprised that with the fact that you say that, Squeegee. I'm genuinely shocked that it's not a thing. Okay, good. Yeah, I didn't, because I knew like hot dogs are fairly iffy with some people. I was like, it won't be that big of a deal for me to say that one. Because I didn't think that'd be that controversial. Hey, I mean, I'm just saying, Squeegee, if you're with somebody, you could probably make it a thing. Hot dog hunt day. People would like that. I've never heard that said before, but it sounds like a very good idea. What else would it be? Brand it, exactly. I mean, there's also a really dumb one I just came up with. It's called French Friday, where it's just Friday, but with French fries. So it's French Friday, but it sounds really weird because it also wouldn't really work overseas because they call them chips. Because, you know, they're weird like that. And I hope Vipes is hearing me say that because it'd be really funny. All fries or just straight cut fries? All of them, I hope. I would say all of them, yeah. I like to make fun of a lot of the overseas words. It's really funny to me. Curly fries. Yeah, no, I agree with curly fries. Absolutely. Sorry. Curly chips. I misspoke. I do apologize for that, Vibes. I just had this thing I would really like to make fun of. The fact that no side of the world can keep track of the same term for anything. So I'm just letting you know that. I make fun of it a lot. 'Cause I got another friend from the UK who I make jokes with like that too. No Red Robin yum, it's curly fries yum. Exactly. That's just funny to watch. You know, you mentioning Squeegee, the whole Red Robin Young slogan, it made me think of a really old commercial. Of the old Red Robin's commercial, where you have like the characters or the kids in the video playing hide and seek. And the seeker just says Red Robin. And everyone just shows themselves in their hiding spot and respond with yum. It's just an old commercial I remember. Nostalgia is my bad word. Yep. Yep. Especially when you look at old videos. If you look at old videos for like being a 2000s kid, goodness. Why? Why are you bouncing that way? Let's switch to fire then. Fire hasn't had any action in a bit. Wait for it. Go. Why? Why is it launched that direction? Darn it. Okay. I don't. This is just absurd. You know what? That's fine. You know what? Let's collect a bunch of different chests this way. If I can basically grind for chests like this, I'm actually okay with that. I don't think it's going to happen, but it'd be good to happen. Good. Oh no, we don't have anything special to handle these guys. I'm getting hungry now. Yep, you're welcome. You're very welcome, Cakes. Happy I could oblige you there. You're very, very welcome. Let's see. Come on now. Oh, I see now that launcher up there. That makes perfect sense to me now. I now know why it only aims in one direction. Because it just has an arrow that points in that direction. That makes a lot more sense. I don't know how anyone could watch this though. It's so bloody boring. I appreciate everyone coming though. I guess technically it is a bit on the conversation side. That can be kind of interesting. But if I was watching this, I'd get kind of bored myself. Like, I just went through the realization, I've done this for almost an hour now. Really, on the Would You Rather, everyone would rather have Friday off than Monday off. What the heck? They're wrong. I'm here to hang out. Yep, that's fair. And the hanging out is always appreciated. Convo heavy fun, and who doesn't like Pinball Classic? I guess that's fair. Gotta do the super move. Oh, come on, I did the super move all up there. Why didn't it activate? Okay, wait a second. Wait. Go. There. I don't really know what activates the slot machine. I really wish I knew. I really couldn't tell you what activates them. I'm trying to see if I can think of anything. Think of any more Would You Rathers, I guess I can find. What was the other one? There was one that just popped up that seemed kind of interesting. Fight a wolf with bare hands, fight a large bear with a sword. Yeah. No, it's not an interesting one. There we go. I just need 47 more chests. And then it's going to be all worth it, and we'll never see this version, this mini game again. However, we will see a later on minigame. Yeah, I got it. It's all pure luck. The only unfortunate part. Okay, now. 'Cause I will say, if you ever come to one of my streams, do you plan on getting them all tonight? I do, yes, because I can only get it in one go. If I stop playing the game, it will reset me. So I have to do it all in one go. Dagnabbit, stop missing. I can't believe this. How are you missing again? Hit the wrong bloody button. Let's switch to fire. Because unfortunately, I don't have a choice but to do this in one go. Is that gonna miss? It did not. Oh, thank goodness, finally. Okay, bonus damage, that's fine. This is more one of the podcasty streams I'm going to be doing, I guess. Better put my phone on the charger then. I'm going to hope it doesn't take that long. I'd say, it only took me an hour to get already half of them, which I guess technically in that sense, the math sort of does plan out to like, take an hour to get the other half. I apologize, but it's just for the sake of, I want to be able to buy any item I can later on. Because the only reason I learned about this item you get from this is purely because of a streamer I watched growing up. This is how I learned about it. What does that do? Did that just improve my score? And now we're on an ad break again. Hate that the other ones died. You're fire. You're fine. Final Fantasy is always about the grind. I mean, that is true. Grindle fantasy. I don't know if I want to say that again. I don't regret saying it. I just don't want to say it again. No, it's not that big a deal, I guess. Good. Darn it. It's not what I wanted. I don't want bonus damage. I want chests. You know what? I will also say, if anyone ever comes to like a future stream, I have this big pet peeve for streamers. I apologize if anyone's insulted by this, but it's just how my brain, it's just what goes through my mind when people stream. I'm not the biggest fan, you're gonna learn about me. I'm not the biggest fan of streamers who sit quietly the whole time and only watch the game and don't react to the game at all. They just sit there and space out and forget they're streaming. It's just something I'm not a big fan of. When you just forget you're streaming. Now, what I mean by this is with some streamers I've seen, they do that, but they also interact with chat. However, there are some that I've seen and they don't interact with chat. They just forget they're streaming. And those ones bother me occasionally. And I apologize if I offend anyone with that, but that is also more just a preference take as well. That's just what I prefer. I like an interactive between both sides, so that way the viewers don't have to sit in silence and none of the chats are missed. It can be kind of disheartening, you like chat on a video. I hope I'm in the middle. Well, I've only seen one of your streams, so I don't know, to be fair. I mean, you for what I saw, you were pretty well. You did pretty well for your, for my preference at least. Because even mine, like I said, this is my preference. From what I saw, you did pretty well with your stream. I keep forgetting if it was yesterday or the day before. That's the only problem. That's the only thing I forget. My days have been blending in the past few months. It was cheesy 2 days ago, I think. Okay. Hope you call me out if I do. If I am too busy on either end. Well, whatever happens, you know. Sometimes, like, you have to catch yourself doing it as well. Because I will be straight up with you. And this is, you know, like I said, it's another thing. A preference, at least. I'm not a big fan of horror games as well. So, like, I'm very picky about the games that I typically interact with when someone is streaming. Or it's also based on what I think of the streamer themselves. Like, do I enjoy watching the streamer and stuff like that? When I first meet someone in a stream, I am typically extra chatty with them, but unfortunately I become less and less chatty the more the streams they do. Because there's lesser conversations you can have with them. Because you can always have the simple first conversation about the game, and then you go and revisit them and they're playing the same game again. You can only talk about different things than you did last time. And maybe in that first conversation, you talked about everything in that one bit. And since you wouldn't know each other that well, you'd probably end up asking, like, you unintentionally ask maybe like deeper personal questions than what you'd intend to. Like, I don't know, it's more difficult to come up with conversations when you've had more of them. When you've had even more, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, really. Darn it. I don't want more damage. I want more chests. Right, come on, you accursed electrical ghost that I can't super effect because you killed my earth elemental. Can't believe you. But yeah, if you ever come to my stream, I rarely sit in silence. I'm always talking about the game and trying to pretend to basically have a conversation with the characters in the game, because I think that's also like a funny aspect you can add to the game. Because it also can kind of make the chat more immersed in the world you're currently playing in as well. Like, I don't know how the guys here can just sit here and watch me play this for hours on end. Like, to us it's basically an hour, to them it's multiple hours, because you gotta consider the fact that they are literally just standing around. Unless maybe they're at the bar with Lee and I don't know. That's always possible. And by the way, I'm going to say the bartender is not actually named Lee. It's just the same voice actor that played him in the game The Walking Dead, of a character named Lee. Just throwing that out there. Wait a second. Here we go. Let's switch to electric. Maybe that'll do more damage. It won't do much more, but it'll probably be more effective. Nope. Okay, good. Let's keep going. I gotta do the Walking Dead series. Oh, buddy, I'm going to tell you this. If you did the Walking Dead series, I can... Sorry, I'm falling asleep. You don't have to worry about it, Cakes. Whatever sleep you gotta take, I am not... It is perfectly okay. It is absolutely okay. I will never not tell someone to go to sleep. I will say that. If you gotta rest, you're perfectly fine. Even though if you end up going to Waffles later, you'll probably wake up and fall asleep and burst there too. I agree. I'm gonna tell you this, Squeegee. If you do the Walking Dead series, unless you're streaming while I'm streaming, I'm gonna be almost guaranteed to be there. I'm gonna tell you that. Although I'm gonna be there after season 1, I'm not gonna be as talkative in the chat because I don't like really any of the seasons after season 1. But that's my opinion. Yeah, no, it's a pretty good one for that. The Walking Dead series It hits you hard like a truck emotionally, let me tell you that. Especially that season 1. Season 1 is such a good season, I can't even explain it. Season 1 is phenomenal. And the other 3 exist. Technically 4 if you count the DLC. But I obviously will not go into the deep detail of any of them. I maybe would consider the other seasons aren't that bad. No, you're right. No, you're right. It's just, yeah, no, it'd be fun. It'd be a fun one. But yeah, I can almost guarantee you I'll be there for almost every stream you did of Walking Dead. I'd say I won't. I'm trying. I don't want to go into any details on why I don't like him that much. Just because, well, I want to hear Squeegee. I want to hear Squeegee's genuine, straight up reaction. But I would say I don't have the most positive opinion of the later seasons. And I won't say what, I'll say which ones my favorite is, but I won't say what my least favorite is. My favorite of the seasons is very strongly season 1, without a doubt. Like, not even a question. I do love the entire series. I've followed it roughly since the beginning. But if I had to just pick one season to watch over and over again, it'd be season 1. Yeah, no, I won't spoil anything. You have no worries. Honestly, Squeegee, I'm not even kidding. There's this one other streamer within the guild server that has been streaming it for her very first time. And I've been in like every one of her streams. And I have not spoiled a thing because for me, it's funnier to see your reaction to it. Because I know it's going to rip your heart out at certain moments. Like, yep, no, wait for a few seconds. And right there, that's when his heart left his soul. So it's funnier for me. And I am a blabbermouth with spoilers, but that's just one of the few I won't spoil. Ow. Let's switch. Yeah, no, particularly for season 1. And season 2 is fine. It's there. Season 3 is probably my second favorite, and the fourth one is there as well. Oh gosh. Oh no, I'm just thinking of certain episodes. I'm just thinking of certain series. I'm just thinking of certain episodes and seasons. Like, oh no, I'm gonna imagine his reaction to this. Oh, I can already imagine it. Oh dear. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Because it's like, I'm sitting here thinking like, oh no, he's not going to like that choice. Oh, he's not going to like that choice either. How many episodes per season? Season 1, 2, and 3 have 5 episodes, and season 4, the finale, has 4 episodes. Length of playtime? Roughly, each episode is about 2 hours-ish, I would say. That's basically it. Oh crap, I didn't mean to launch. Maybe I did. Maybe I did mean to launch. But yeah, each episode roughly about 2 hours. And DLC I'd say is about an hour and a half, but I genuinely will not express my opinion on the DLC because I want you to choose if you played or not. Because I have very few words to say about the DLC. I won't say what they are, but yeah. So good long playthrough. Exactly, yeah. It's a very good long playthrough. As I said, if you are streaming while I am not streaming, I'm most likely going to be there. And enjoy your reaction. Sounds very sadistic saying it like that. Oh, well, thank you, Squeegee. I appreciate the hydrate. We are basically guaranteed a fewer. 'Cause like I said, I'm very picky about the games that I interact with. Just going to enjoy your server. Exactly. Why do you think I host quizzes? I get to enjoy the contestants' suffering and the questions they think they know and they don't. It's fun for me. Like, if you go back and watch my video game quiz, I don't know if you can see it, but I have the biggest smile on my face when they get angry at me. It's so funny. Oh, well, okay. Ask a random question. Okay. Well, I guess technically that's kind of a would you rather one, I guess. Well, I don't know. What was... You know what? No, I'm going to ask a super random question. That's not even a would you rather. And it's going to be super weird. And I heard this during a live stream once, and I'm going to ask you this. So brace yourself. It's a weird one. If you had to get a limb cut off, and you could not put it back on, would you eat it? There you go. I'm just saying, you know. Look. Next question. Okay, fine. That was just a question I heard during the live stream and I never forgot it. Okay, I will ask a bit of a better question. Let me see what I can think of though, because it might just end up being another would you rather. I can't think of. I gotta think of one off the. Okay, let me think. Let me think really quick. This is a odd one because I forgot I put that chat command in there. So darn it. Okay, I gotta think of a would you rather at least. Think of my own would you rather. Maybe. Okay, yeah, it's gonna have to be a would you rather because I cannot think of a really good one off the top of my head. So this one is, would you rather sing every word you speak or always speak in rhymes? There you go. Would you rather speak with only song or speak with only rhymes? I personally would pick rhymes because I actually do that occasionally for jokes anyways. Sing, really? Okay. That's an interesting one. I sing song lyrics all the time anyway. That's true. That's fair. Rhymes cause you'd called me Eminem. Great. I used to love singing. Well, I mean, no, I won't ask that because I feel that I won't really. I was gonna ask like what drove you away from it, but I won't ask that. It's probably not a conversation worth having, needed having within a Twitch chat, of course. 'Cause I don't know if it goes deeper or darker, so I'm gonna like. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just pretty sure. I just assume you probably had a really good singing voice there, Cakes. And then just something that's just ever so cute. Oh no, I absolutely am. But I try not to ask deeper questions. No, because I absolutely am curious, but I'm not gonna pry in that. Vibes, I will say this, if you saying that, I would assume you're also curious yourself. Definitely not something I would put in. Exactly, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I thought, and that's totally fair. I understand that completely. Because, yeah, no, that's fair. Let me think. Now, oh gosh. I guess that was technically the one question I would ask chat, but it was just a regular would you rather thing. Huh. I wish I could have thought of something better. But I could not. Let's see. What other conversation could I strike in? Oh, wonderful. Something actually super effective. Oh, currently an ad break, I see. Then yeah, that gives me time to think. Oh, crap. What does that do? That doesn't do anything for me. It just gives me more score. I don't care about score. I care only for freaking chess. Alright, come on, bud. Yeah. What is that in the chat I have? Oh, it's just telling me someone's live somewhere else. That's all it is. Okay. That's different. Let's... Oh, crap. That's not good. They're taking way too much damage at this point. I cannot afford to lose after getting this bloody far. It's too much. Crap. What was I just thinking of? I was just thinking about something and I forgot. Immediately. Darn it! Stop it. Oh gosh. Question: if you fell in a zoo cage, what would have to be a predator cage, like lion or polar bear cage, etc.? Which one would you choose to fall in? Polar bear, instantly. It's my favorite animal, so I would just hope it wouldn't kill me. I would absolutely fall into a polar bear cage. Just because I've always wanted to hug a polar bear. I don't even have to think about that one. Any animal question, I almost always... Any, like, stupid, dumb question... Okay, that sounds mean. That didn't mean mean. That sounded really mean. Any stupid, dumb question. Any absurd question, I typically mostly have a straight answer for. Aren't polar bears really aggressive? They are. Like I said, I would just hope it wouldn't kill me. Although my second would be a cheetah, because they're actually very docile. Cheetahs are actually really adorable. Good luck, I know. Yeah, good luck knowing me, I know. It's like, they're so adorable. They make me think of my favorite dog breed, the Great Pyrenees. They're so pretty. Crap. Oh, this is not good. I think I'm gonna lose. I need to time things better. Okay, I gotta calm down. Well, then I guess the same could be asked of everyone else. If you could pick a predator's cage to fall into, who would it be? Which, I mean, would you rather... Oh, wait. Would you rather us getting dark? What zombie movie do you think you could survive? Oh, wait. Would you rather is getting dark? I know it is a little bit, isn't it? Sorry, Katie's not trying. What zombie movie do you think you could survive? None of them. The would you rather is which if you fell in a zoo cage, what would you have to be the predator cage, like a lion or polar bear? Which one would you choose to fall in? If you landed into a predator's cage, which predator would you pick to fall into? Lion. Yeah, see? He gets it. Like, I mean, you said pick a predator's cage to fall into. And then you say it's nice knowing you. It's like, yeah, we fell into a predator's cage. Were we talking? Yeah, we totally were. I don't remember what. Okay. This isn't good. I am very close to losing someone else. Okay. We're almost done. Go, 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 go. Let's get it now. No. Ah! Ish. He was just saying how Cakes will go to Spicy stream and fall asleep there. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. No, that's true. You're exactly right. Hopefully not nice things. I would never say anything mean. Ever. I don't, never. Not even when I almost accidentally called Squeegee's question stupid earlier, which was not my intent, so it was a fused mistake. Okay. Switch to electricity. Go! Gosh, this is going on a little, this is probably going to be an extra long stream tonight. Oh gosh. I low-key love that she does that because it's nice knowing you guys feel comfortable enough to do so. Same with you, Bites, because I remember you told me you've done it a couple times. That's great. That's right, I forgot. A wild waffles did appear during a stream I raided last night. It was really funny. Apparently he had fallen asleep while lurking for me, and it was really funny to me. It's like, I bet you didn't expect to see me here, now did you? It's pretty much every time, unless I do an all-nighter, which was like your 15-hour stream. Spicy did a 15-hour stream as well. Goodness. Does no one in the guild sleep? It sounds like no one sleeps. The only one who sleeps, I think, is Brambo. Brambo's like the closest one who sleeps in that entire, into the entire guild. I don't even think Cheese sleeps. Crap. It's not working the way it's supposed to. Yeah? Oh, crap. Okay, no, we're good. I was about to go live and die in some Elden Ring, but not anymore since everyone is here. So I'm gonna just hang out. Alright, that's fine, bud. I'm good, I'm currently sweating. Yep. Nope, that sounds about right. It sounds like typical typical world problems at the moment. Just sweating. Okay. Laser? Nope, just the shield. Yeah, nothing really eventful has happened today. I feel that, Spicy. I'm like about to stream and like this is about streaming too. I always want to hang out without hang out. Yeah. Original do you though? Yeah, typically, I mean, to be fair, I will admit, although I don't sleep early, I do at least have a bedtime for the most part. I sleep at about 3 a.m. EST. That's fair. Well, I'm glad you can somehow sleep, though, especially with all my raging. He does have a point, which I am not even gonna lie. I turn my computer off when I sleep, so that's the only reason I don't stay. Yeah, latest 3 a.m. Yeah, no, that's exactly how I am, Squeegee. Yep, 3 a.m. is pretty much... I had to force myself to get a bedtime, essentially. I kid you not, I was at my worst probably in middle school during summer vacation. My bedtime was 9 a.m., if that tells you anything. And my wake-up time was 5 p.m. It was horrible. But that was middle school, so it's not a concern. Oh crap, that one hurt bad. Good, got some help. Yeah, I don't want to... Yeah, my sleep schedule back in elementary, high school, or middle and high school days was terrible. It came to a point where I at least fixed it to where I was waking up at 2 p.m. instead of 5 p.m. So that was the best it got fixed. You get really angry, you go dead quiet, usually makes me chuckle, and then I fell asleep. That's great to hear, Vibes. I'm happy to hear that. Involving spicy streams. Why haven't I gotten any slot machines? I don't know how to activate them. Okay, I need to look this up because this is bothering me at this point. I've been just doing this mindlessly. And I want to know how to do it. Okay. Okay. Let me look this up. How do I activate slot machine? And I said slot machine, okay? Not the other word. Mixing elements involved, gotcha. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, how do I do the slot machine? I'm going on a little bit longer than I typically do, which is fine. I typically go about 2 hours. That's my main time. Hitting bumpers enough to fill the slot points. Oh, that's it. Oh, we just gotta hit the bumpers? Well, I'm doing that. I did that, of course, right when he launched a bloody attack, so that's great. So we gotta hit the bumpers more often. Of course, it's that bloody simple. I should have known that. Well, we're about to get this done real quick. Yeah, no, we're gonna get this done real fast. Knowing that information, totally gonna get this done much faster. But to be fair, it's been fun here chatting with everybody anyway, so. Would you rathers, dying in predator traps. You know, learning people's sleep schedules. You know, it's been fun. It's really hilarious, too. It is funny with the sudden, what is it called? The sudden spicy rages. Like, that's the whole reason why, and I've said this a bunch of times, that's the whole reason I made his little Keiki angry, as I did. Like, well, he rages in Elden Ring and Call of Duty a lot. It was like, yeah, no, absolutely. We're making his angry. Oh, wonderful. Okay, we got more health. That's good. That's not what I need. Eventually, I think in the future, because my plan for a game after Final Fantasy 15 is possibly BioShock 2. And those might be shorter streams. I think tomorrow I'm going to stream Rat Shaker. I've never heard of that game, but I hope it goes well. Any sort of, if it's a horror game, I most likely have not heard of it. I do not do horror games, but that's just me. Wonderful! We're so close to being there. We're so close. We're so bloody close. Yeah, because I'm contemplating getting off, but my pride won't let me because I have to complete whatever I'm doing, especially when it comes to Elden Ring. I am like that as well, actually. But there are some times where you like realize you're getting so angry about it that you have to stop playing. You actively have to stop playing because you're at a point where you're so angry you're not enjoying it anymore. I've had that happen before. I say my game that I did that with was actually Rocket League, where I played Rocket League for a good while. You don't wake me up. I do turn you down, so a bit of your raging is like your loud whisper. I cannot believe it took me this long to realize hitting the bumpers is what got me the freaking thing I needed. And it really bothers me, because I could have gotten this a long time ago. But of course it doesn't bother me because of the conversation we've had, so that's also nice. Okie dokie. Let's switch to lightning. Cake should take your advice because she has headphones on, so she's literally getting an earful. Tapped out at champ, technically added champ rank for 1. Yeah. No, I get that with Rocket League is just one of those games that, like, I was invested in. Honestly, I was more invested in Rocket League because of the I guess the cosmetics. That was a big thing for me. And then they got sequentially worse and worse. Steady at a Diamond 2 and 3, yeah. I have earphones on too when I sleep. I don't know how y'all can sleep every night with headphones in your ears. That's impressive that y'all can do that. To me, it sounds painful. But then again, I sleep on my chest. So I guess if y'all sleep on your back, that might explain why. Or you just sleep face down in the pillow, which some people do. Yeah, I'm just used to it. Okay, that's fair. Because it just sounds painful just pushing into your ears. Definitely went downhill, but the time and little money invested. I sleep on my side, so I couldn't do it. Exactly, yeah, I'm the same here, Spicy. To be fair, though, what I do is, whenever I go to sleep, I just turn on a movie and fall asleep to it. That's what I do. I sleep hanging from the ceiling. Oh, so you're a bat. I see. That makes sense. Yeah, exactly. See? Cakes is a vampire confirmed. Exactly. Lose and turn a lot, way too much to put earplugs in. Yeah, exactly. Yes, I literally have to sleep with background noise. Going, it's relaxing. Exactly. I can, like one thing my mom always says, silence is the loudest noise. Like, it genuinely, silence is so loud. Which I guess is why I'm picky about YouTubers. Or not, I'm picky about commentary. It's like, I hate complete silence. So it's like, you gotta have some noise if you're doing a video. Which, by the way, 30 seconds and an ad starts, so just letting y'all know that. I'm as wide as Hey, Spicy, I'm gonna DM you on Discord. Oh no. Okay, come on now. We're almost there. We're almost done with this. Ooh. Darn it, we didn't get a chest though. We just need 17 more. That's it. Just 17 more and we'll be done. Crap. Okay. Okay, ad break is currently on. Yep. I almost just asked a really weird question. And it wouldn't have anything to do with anybody in the chat. I was just going to ask it out loud. I do just have his Twitch stream in the background, but recently, TVT in the background, so I'm just having a giggle while I'm trying to sleep. Ah, I see. The only reason I don't have a stream on, 1 is possibly the chance for raging, 2, ads being too loud, 3, I just enjoy falling asleep to certain movies. Dang it, we're on a freaking ad break, so they can't even bloody hear me. I don't think, at least. You should just have a, yeah. And the only one who can hear me is Cakes, probably. But I don't know for sure. Which, we'll see how that is. Okay, we're so bloody close. 17 more chests and we'll be there. We'll be at this for hopefully not 3 hours. Oh gosh! That wasn't good. What did I not hear? Oh, nothing important. I don't remember, actually. Like, genuinely, I could not tell you, because I don't remember. And I would tell you, because I'm a blabbermouth. And I don't know. Oh, gosh, that sucks. Okay, go. Okay, good. Just a little impotent. Oh, I love it when that happens. It just one-shots them. We just need 12 more chests and I can officially stop this. And we can go back and talk to Lee. Okay. Let's go. He was saying he's gonna eat your cake. I did not say that. 'Cause I won't let her eat mine. I made hers. I'm not gonna eat hers. The only one here in this entire chat I have not made a cake for is Squeegee, but he's gotta win the Disney quiz in order for me to give that to him. Which, or I might give it to him sooner. Who knows? Or not sooner, at a later date if I don't get it to him. But I will immediately make it for him if he wins the quiz. But if not, I will give it to him at a later date if he accomplishes like a streamer goal or something. Or if he finishes Walking Dead Season 1. That'd be another time I would do it. Come on now. I'm trying to think of all the people I've made a cake for. I've made it for AJ Dubkins. I've made it for... I've made it for Awesome O'Bear. I've made it for Vipes. I've made it for Cheese. I've made it for Cakes. I've made it for Spicy. I made it for Nicole's crew. I think that's the only other creators I've made it for. No, it takes, I know. I'm always gonna jump to get your mind out of the gutter. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try to, yeah, no, I did make cakes one, yeah, no, I think I said that. And I've made many other friends outside of the, in my personal life one as well. Which I might show them off one day, just for fun, just to show off all the cakes I've made through the past 2 or 3 months. I think I actually came up with my mascot back in... I'd have to look at my Bioshock videos. Probably back in February or March. That was when I created Lil Cakey. Go! Do it properly? Nope, you didn't do it right. What is with you? Why have you been doing the super move wrong? You didn't have to emote. You chose spoke for you. Crap. Right, let's wait for that guy to launch it. And then the others are going to launch it afterwards. There you go. There we go. I still didn't do anything. Fire is going to take some really good damage. We're almost there. We're almost there. We've been at this for about 2 hours now. Because I did a few side things before I started doing this. Okay. Not what I want. Okay, we're so bloody close. Alright, wait a second. Wait. Okay, go. Go. Oh yeah, by the way, Squeegee, if you ever want to, because I know you're a big fan of animals yourself, I don't know if you've seen in the guild Discord, but there's a lot of animal pics there. Just thought I'd mention that, because it just came to my mind. A lot of people showing off their pets and stuff. But you know what? That's a question I can ask the chat, I guess. If you could have like a random wild animal as a pet, where it could be like something big, like an elephant, or something small, like a random fish, what pet would you have? Like, if you could pick any animal to have as a pet, what would you pick? And they would behave. You don't have to consider like the actual conditions, just the idea of just picking one for fun. You don't have to go into like the living conditions or anything like that. Because my choice is always a polar bear. But whatever y'all's is. For it. Go. Got you. We'll switch you. Let's wait a second. We're so close. We just need 2 more. We just need 2 more. An Alaskan bullworm. All right. I'm happy with the SpongeBob reference. I appreciate that. A sea turtle. That's a good one. I like that one. Not saying the Alaskan bullworm is bad. I'm just making a comment on each one of them. I mean, hey, if you want an Alaskan bullworm, I appreciate it for the reference to SpongeBob. You make a SpongeBob reference, I immediately like you, so. I want it to act like Crush. You want it to act like a high sea turtle. I'm probably a lion because they're so social animals. Yeah, that's true. That is actually very true. Grab shell, dude. Yep, that's true. That is making me realize I haven't seen Finding Nemo in so bloody long. That's what that was making me realize. Like, I knew the reference, obviously, but... And they're protective of their pride. There you go, that's a good one. That reminds me. There were... Mentioning the lions. There was a funny video I saw a while back of a pride of lions. Like 1 lion and like 5 lionesses. They caught why does Disney take so long for classic sequels? I don't know. Because they had so many awful sequels for the longest time. And then they somehow came up with worse ones called remakes. But one funny video I saw with the lion and his pride, it was like 1 lion and like 4 lionesses. They had all attacked a water buffalo. And out of nowhere, 2 of the lionesses just started fighting. Like they were like mauling each other. And they forgot about the water buffalo. And then while they're fighting, the water buffalo just walks away and doesn't get attacked. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Like, they just forgot about their meal because the lionesses just had such a rivalry. I want to see if I can find it again someday. Like, that water buffalo got off the scot-free that day. Like, talk about having a bad day, then immediately having a good day. Okay, we're hitting bumpers, so that's at least getting me some stuff. But I want to hit the stupid ghost. Darn it. Come on. I just need one more set. One more set of chests. And then I can get the item I want. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Starting to get a wee bit lightheaded from talking a lot, but I am also drinking water. We're fine. I refuse to sit in silence. I can't do it. That's why I do vocal exercises before recording anyways, to prepare myself. Yeah, I hit everyone. Alright, I'm gonna head out to bed. I'll be tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Squeaky. Squeegee, you have a good one as well. I'll send you out with one of these. And these. There you go. I appreciate you coming, Squeegee. I really do. No, that's not what I want. But yeah, bites, cakes. If y'all could have an obscure animal as a pet and not have to worry about living conditions, what would you pick? Because, you know, we got the lion and we got the polar bear. What would yours be? You don't have to like take any caring situation at all. Dragon. You know what? I like your way of thinking there, Bites. I like your way of thinking there. That's a good one. Not gonna lie, for a second there, a kangaroo. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Finally! We're done! Alright. Okay, give me a second. I gotta see. What do I do after I get 99? I gotta see that. No, I don't wanna. No. Okay. 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 Justice Monster 5. Okay. Good. I get expensive item. Okay. Right. Dozen gill, located in Altissia. Yeah. Target the bumpers. Yeah. Maximize the machine. Strategic bumper. Hold left stick. Yeah. Manage your monsters. Utilize tactics. No limits. Yeah. One of the cells provide that you can be used to limit break. Exit when ready. You can quit at any time. You'll receive the reward corresponding to the current treasure. Oh, good. Perfect. Beautiful. Yeah, no, I actually know it. There we go. A kangaroo actually makes perfect sense cakes now I think about it. I just thought about it. You would put like baby cakes in the pouch to keep them warm. That's what I just imagined. Okay, did I get all of them? Every item? Items. I have not looked at my items at all. Celestial crest with 3 gemstones inlaid. Reduces fire, ice, and... Well, that's still really good. Please tell me. I better have gotten that item. You'd be in there on his iPad. Better have that item I can sell. I better have it. I'm gonna be disappointed if I don't because I just spent forever doing that.
So, care to take a cruise?
Since we were there for so bloody long, let's just admire the nice gondola ride to here. I imagine it would be... I've never actually seen what it looks like inside of a kangaroo's pouch. I feel like there's like a video or an image you can look for in there. I don't know if it's like really warm or really gross. I assume it's really warm. Like it's definitely going to be more than warm actually. I think I've picked up a lot of inspiration from some of Yena Love's live streams because I think I get about as yappy as she does. I just drop much less F-bombs, if none at all. I said this earlier. I love Yena very much. I don't know if I've ever seen the nicest person in the world drop as many F-bombs as she does. It's so funny to me. Maybe it's just how Wales is. I don't know. I've never been to Wales. Vibes, have you ever been to Wales before? Out of curiosity. Because I know you're technically the closest one there compared to us. I have my best friend lives there. Oh wow, cool. Is the I'm trying to think. Is the F-bomb basically just as common as saying hello there? I assume it probably is. I don't know. Where is it? I better get that item. I better bloody get that item. Come on. Maybe it's in a key item. Where is it at? Nowhere. It said it was going to give me it. No matter what. They better have given it to me because if not, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry a deep, deep sorrow of the past 2.5 hours I just spent doing that. If it's not here, because I know it should be here. It better be here. Or I'm gonna be crying into a corner. I'm swearing is just common in Cajun. Yeah, I figured. No, that makes sense. I've made a lot. I've seen a lot of. What is it called? A lot of. Is that it? Not exactly. What? Okay, let me look at this. Wait. Okay. Consider the reward. The 10,000 gil machine offers a variety of valuable items depending on the number of chests you obtain. Mobile arms provide a 20 XP that. Assist suit. Dark matter bracelet. Wind up Lord Vexos cells. Reveal spells. Exit when ready. You can quit at any time and still receive the reward corresponding to your current treasure chest count. Practice makes just as much as 5 requests. Some practice to master, especially considering. Okay, but it didn't give me the item. Why did it not give me said item? What is... Yeah, no, I've heard that in Australia. Their more common one is see you next Tuesday. That's their favorite word. Oh no, it didn't give it to me. Why did it not give to me? Why it no give? It said it was supposed to. Why it no give? It's supposed to be here. 500,000 gil is what I'm supposed to give. And it no give. Unless I just can't see.
Come back anytime.
Let's go back over there real quick. Yeah, we're skipping. Yeah, we're skipping. I'd be basically like a child if I was over in the UK, I guess, because of me not swearing, huh? Oh, that's the ads. Why did I not get the thing? What happens if I... What does happen if I read... I'm not gonna... I played the wrong one! I'm not playing again. No, I am disappointed. This is the one I was supposed to play. I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
I just feel like there's no point in going to work anymore. Like I'm not welcome.
I got a good equipable item, I guess. Yeah.
You're always welcome.
Real nice. Yeah. Yeah, woohoo. I'm happy. Did you really? I sure did. So let me show you, Cakes. Let me show you.
Yeah.
So in the, this is my own fault, to be fair. I didn't read clearly enough. So if you see, I'm about to go to this one, right? About to go to this one. See. It says for 10,000 gil to play, right? This one says for 10 gil to play. I didn't read this. According to the Google Doc, the correct one to play is apparently this one. So, yeah, I did play the wrong one. I can't believe this garbage.
What would you like?
Well, I guess I'm coming back next stream, but it's going to be much faster next time because I know what I'm doing and not just hitting around all willy-nilly. It's going to be much better next time. Which, to be fair, like I said, we had fun chatting at least, so that's always a plus. So I can't say time was wasted because conversations were had. Can't look on the dark side, gotta look on the bright side. So it was nice having the conversation. I enjoyed myself, minus the fact I didn't get what I wanted.
Well,
So I'm not gonna let it take
please.
away from any conversations we had.
Looks like that monster was no match for you lot.
You're right, Lee. You're right. I can't believe I played the wrong one for the past 2.5 hours. I can't believe it.
Made it back in one piece, eh?
Sure did, Lee. Not mentally, but physically did. I don't even get to have the most expensive food.
Looks like that monster was no match for you lot.
It was a fun stream, you're right. It was fun. My mentality's gone. My brain wants to flush itself down a toilet, but it's
So,
okay.
what brings you here today?
I want to get these one day. That's what my goal is. It's the only reason. Lasagna di mago. Fettini de Cernia. And wood smoked fish. Why is that one charged up the butt, but these aren't even over 10,000? What is with that? I think I've already got that lasagna before. You know what? Just to have something, because the item I'm going to sell is going to give me 500,000. It's fine.
Just a moment then, lads.
Oh yeah, here it comes.
You going to be able to make this, Iggy? It was utterly pointless to make that unless Iggy gets the recipe for it. He got the recipe for
I
it.
could make this at camp.
Thank you, Iggy. You're my favorite for a reason.
You're
So
always
now-
welcome here.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk back to
So, care to take
the
a
pinball table. And just to do that, to remind myself of what to do next time and to do it right. Now, I would say it's a waste of time kind of if I did it a second time. But like I said, I don't see it as a waste because fun conversations were had. Entertainment was caused. And I'm just going to sit here and relax and make my brain just melt a bit with the really calming music in the background, if that can be clearly heard or not. But it's really nice music. I can't believe it. I still can't believe it though. Yep. Okay, that's exactly what I'm doing because it's just really nice. I'm just admiring the music and the water flowing. 'Cause it's just too nice to not admire.
Fantastic.
go.
Call when you need a ride back.
Oh, don't worry, it'll be a while. It won't be until Monday. Unless I decide to do it tomorrow because tomorrow is free day Friday. So I could do a random game. How is this one? How much does this one cost? That's also 10 gil. I can't believe I will most likely comment on that a lot next streams. Like, I can't believe I played the wrong one. Goodness. Alright, everyone. I'm about to find someone to raid. I hope you all had a good time. I did until the realization, but I still had a fun time. I'm gonna go find someone to raid at the moment. Not sure who. Either another Final Fantasy 15 player or someone I've never raided before, which I think I know who I'll raid actually because I followed her a good while back. But there's also a fellow Pokemon player. You have an idea? Because I wonder if we have a similar idea, but I don't know. Who do you think, Spicy? If you don't know, no, I know how to raid. No, I know exactly how to raid. I got the raid set up right now. Thank you, Cakes. You as well. You as well. It's always a delight chatting with all of y'all. Yeah. Said who, not how. No, I know how to. Yeah, no. Wait, no. Don't know who to raid. Oh, you're right. I did. I think my brain has just gone to complete mush. No, I think I read it right, and then I read it wrong. That's the weird thing, because I said, if you don't know who to raid, I have an idea. Because I saw you had an idea. I was like, oh, yeah. It was like, I knew you had an idea. But my brain just thought, if you don't know how to raid. Or I also read it as, I don't know how to raid. That was another thing I read it as. Spicy was saying, if you don't know who to raid, who is to raid? Yeah, he has an idea. No, that's what I got. No, I got that. My brain just said it out loud wrong. Or my voice said it out loud wrong. It's gonna say we could raid cakes, but I'm not gonna lie to you, Spicy. That's exactly who I was thinking about raiding as well. Genuinely, that's exactly who I was thinking about raiding. I'm not even kidding. Because I'd never raided her before. I was like, you know what? I think that'd be a little bit of a gift to give her. Yep. We were on the same wavelength there, which... I want to wish everyone, I want to thank everyone for coming tonight. It's always a joy chatting with all of y'all. And 4 viewers rating in 1 minute and 15 seconds? Oh no, we're fine. Oh, we're good. Never mind. I'm wrong. We're not going to wait that long. But yeah, I want to wish everyone a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night. Bye.